Welcome to Hot Rod Madness. As you can tell, we're back in the shop. The Milkman's baby is down. What I'm doing this time is upgrading the headers on it. You know, if you remember last time, these old headers was in the way when we was trying to put the starter on. Well, this time, I got a cure for it. I might have showed you, I had what I had hanging on the wall. These little shorty street rod headers here. These gonna be just right for the Milkman's baby. Woo, can't wait to get them on there. That's gonna be looking good. Out with the old, in with the new. So this one came off the opposite side from where I'm standing here. We've already got that one taken care of. So I'm gonna put this on the side. Now we're gonna go try to put this one on. I got new collectors for it, new bolts, a couple of collector gaskets, a few wrenches. Anybody can do this. It's not a real hard process to do. So the Milkman's fixing to get his on. Hey Devin, what's going on, buddy?
What are you doing?
You're just in time, man.
What are you doing here?
I'm putting new headers on the truck.
Oh, wow.
Hold that for a second.
Okay.
You see, you know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Hey, this is my grandson, Devin. Every now and then he pops in, gives me a hand at the truck. Dude, thanks for coming by.
You're welcome.
I could use your help. You know where this goes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good, because you're about to take the old one out from under this side and shove this one up through the bottom.
Okay.
Have at it. I don't have a creeper for you, but I got a blanket down there so you won't get real dirty. Oh yeah, just drag that old one out from under there. I dropped it on the ground, there you go. Man, it's always nice to have help. The older you get, the more you just don't want to crawl up under the vehicle sometimes. So never hurts to have a young person around.
Okay, I'm under here.
All right, drag that old header out from under there.
Already did.
Okay. I'm gonna hand you this new one. I'll hand it right through this side here.
Okay.
And put that one up through there.
Okay.
There we go. All right, I got it.
Okay.
You can let go. Oh yeah, like a glove. Now this subframe in here happens to come out from under a mid Camaro. It's kind of easy to work with. I still got a lot of room under the hood here on each side, all but that starter. And you saw the problem I had with the starter last go around. It was just right in the way with them old school headers on there. Now with these bolts in here loose like this, I should be able to slide my gaskets right down in between them the way they're designed. I'll show you in 1 second. There we go. We'll hang it with 2 bolts on each end. I use these little metal gaskets. Went to our friends at Napa and picked up these metal gaskets. They were $9 and some change for both sides, a full set. And the way they're designed, they got these little hooks on there. They're not complete bolt holes in them. So what you can do, you get your bolts in there and leave it loose, and you can just slide these right in there and then tighten your bolts up and you're good to go. Makes it a lot easier. Now back to this old header, let me show you one big reason why these old headers ain't working.
Looks like your engine's not breathing very well.
You're right. You're right, Devin. Them things, after going over speed bumps at the cruise ins and all in them parking lots, man, it smashed the tubes in on them. And you're right, Devin. When you're taking in air through your engine, you also got to get rid of the air.
Yeah.
So if your exhaust is closed up, you know what happens. It ain't gonna work right.
That new thing is you're answering your prayers.
That's it, buddy. New headers. Man, that's gonna be nice. Can't wait to get them bolted up. Hand me the rest of those bolts over there.
These?
Yeah, those will do. I got plenty of them. I'll go ahead and put a few more bolts in the sides here. Then I can start hanging the gaskets on it. if you'll notice, Devin, when you if you ever start playing around with firing orders and all,
Yeah.
one simple, easy way to keep them straight. You see what I did with my plug wires?
Yeah.
I tagged each one with the firing order on them. I'll show you the firing order.
Okay.
You know about Chevrolets? You know about the small block Chevrolets? You ever tinkered with them?
Not very much.
I know you're still in school learning all the other stuff in life. So what I'll do is I'll show you right quick the firing order on a Chevrolet small block.
Okay.
The firing order goes number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I tagged all my wires 1, 3, 5, 7 on this side, 2, 4, 6, 8 on that side. Other than knowing that, you got to know which way they go on your distributor cap. There's an easy way to learn it, but timing is critical. Especially when you go putting big old cams in it, you got to know how to advance it and all that stuff to make it run good. This one here's advanced 12 degrees to compensate for the big old cam it's got in it. That's what makes it sound good, other than these new exhausts, the new headers. With after I get these on, I can run this down to the local muffler shop and have them weld my pipes on, which is going to give me a lot better clearance than what I had. I won't be hitting speed bumps no more with my pipes. Yep, that one's going to be a booger.
You want me to get under there?
Nah, it's all about bolting it up now up top here, getting them started. Some of them are tight up next to the pipe where it's kind of difficult to start them. I always have trouble with one of them. Like that side over there, the same one. It won't start too easy either. I'll have to get my wrench a hold of it. Did you hear that click, Bill?
Yeah. I thought it was a 38 behind me.
A 38? No, it was just my mic coming unsnapped. You're good. Dollar Bill, everybody. Y'all know who Dollar Bill is, right? This guy's been with me through thick and thin on Hot Rod Madness adventures. We're gonna have to do something special for Dollar Bill. We're gonna put him on here.
Oh, goody.
Oh, goody. Ain't you excited?
I can hardly wait.
I know. Well, at least you ain't got to be the milkman. All right, I'm going to have to beat and bang on this one and get it started and wrestle with it and fight with it. It might make me say dirty words here in a minute.
Oh, my heaven.
I know. Yeah, I'm going to have to really concentrate on that one. But anywho, you slip these gaskets into place. Hook it. Little hooks on each side. Wow. Yep, the older I get, the more I need my glasses too. There's that one. Got these started. I can slip this one into place. And I'll have,
man.
all right, thank you, sir. I can see what I'm doing now. Much better.
Now you might find the right hole.
Yep. In some circumstances, you have to take the whole thing back out just to get this one trouble bolt in it. And that might be what I got to do to this.
Seems like some pretty hard work.
Well, yeah, there's always one that does not want to cooperate.
You can say that again.
Yeah. All right, I think I got it started. Now I hit it with the wrench, it might go in there.
Can you find the wrench?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I found the simplest thing I found to use would be a nubby 7/16 and a standard gear wrench. The nubby sure does come in handy sometimes. I believe I got it started. Right. Well, that's much easier than the other side. Now I can take this gasket and drop it into the very back one. That looks good. Now I can start tightening them up. You know, these are going to give the Milkman's baby a different sound as well. I can't wait to hear it. I'll be using the same thrush mufflers as I had on it. I tried Flowmasters, turbos, baby turbos, and the best sound I got so far out of it, makes it resonate better, is a simple thrush muffler from the auto parts store. Believe it or not, those things sound pretty good. A lot of people might want to put fancy exhaust. Got to order away from all the way out of the United States to get their fancy exhaust and stuff for the little sports cars and stuff. I go to the local auto parts store, and you know what? If that thing burns out a year from now, I'll just go get another one put on there. I don't care. For what I use with this truck, shoot, man. I'll just go local. It's all about keeping the local businesses running around here. It's people like me and the regular guy and his hot rod that keeps the industry alive. That's what Hot Rod Madness is all about. Exactly. You betcha. Yeah, you want to keep your local people going. That's the people that support our cruise in and stuff. It comes out to your cruise in and has a good time with you. Brings the hot rods out and stuff. You got allergies?
Yeah, I do.
I hear you.
As long as he's not allergic to grease.
You're not allergic to grease, are you?
Hope not.
I don't think you are. As a matter of fact, I see a spot on your arm now. Oh boy. Yeah, that gasket dropped down. when I wasn't looking. Let's see if I can put it back up in there. Oh. Whew. Yep, sometimes the gaskets get away from you. Crap. So I'll loosen back up on it. This is the part where you want to do some adjusting. Whistle while you work. I know, that's silly. It's, yeah. You gotta create silly energy sometimes. I'm having to back off on everything again to get that gasket back up in there. Ugh.
Need me to crawl under there?
Nah, I got it. I got it right here. I neglected to put the bolt in it. So hold the gasket up in there. What I can do. And I'm gonna have to take that other side loose and do the same thing to it in order to get that one bolt to go up in that other side.
But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, we won't show you both sides. We can edit.
Exactly. Well, it's just way too boring for some people, you know, to sit there and watch. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds a little better now.